Alright, so today I will show you what I think is the best way to start out in Exile. First we need to take a look at the spawn locations as shown here with the baby icons. Now I show the missions, which you can see are humanitarian supplies and so on and so forth. I usually try to spawn in a kinda calm location, which you can see I finally choose for the island on the left right here. And the reason why I choose that is because people don't really hang out on islands. There's no missions there, and it just seems like a calm place to start out, which I see as a good thing if you wanna make some cash at the start. So now you can see me jumping out with parachute right here, as you do on most servers. Uh, there's not really any special things in this part. You wanna make sure you land below 20 kilometers an hour and try to land as close to the city as possible so you don't have to run. Alright, so now it's time to start looting. You just wanna run around the buildings and try to look for gear. If there's no gear in the buildings, just wait a bit and it's gonna spawn. This is to prevent lag on the servers. So you might ask, is there any buildings you wanna look for in particular? And yes, there sure is. At the start of an Excel server you want to make cash, so try to look for industrial buildings as shown here. The things that usually can be seen in the cities are gas stations and two kinds of sheds, and you can also look for normal houses for backpacks and clothing and things like that. On most servers you can open your inventory, double click the radio, and a bike or a quad bike will spawn in front of you. When you have gotten to the trader, you wanna park your vehicle close to the waste dump guy and sell your vehicle there. Then you also wanna sell your things in a normal store as will be shown here. And if you wish, buy yourself some gear, but usually you should just loot up for a beginning. Be aware of that you need to stash your money in a locker in order to keep them safe before you leave the safe zone. And if you're really lucky and happen to find yourself a sledgehammer in one of the constructions building, you're going in for a real treat. You can now go to one of the locations on the map that has a storage container like this, and you can stop chopping them down for scrap metal, which usually sells for 200 each, and you get 9 from one of these big containers. So you can cash in quite a lot of money safe. So that's the absolute best way of making, and not many people know this. So I wish you all the best of luck finding a sledgehammer.